fun. Strap in, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. On Will Eggy Jr., day 109. We just took down a bear. We're gonna go try to hunt a moose. We got lots of stuff and things that we're doing today. So let's just pass a little time first. We just killed a bear. We gotta go out and harvest his stuff. Well, hello, Sweet Pea. How are you today? Alright. Yeah, let's drink a little water. Gotta shed a little bit of weight. Gotta shed a little bit of weight. 109 of 1,000. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? What does it mean? By the way, boys and girls, I just tweeted out just a little bit ago. I hit 3,999 subs on YouTube. So I'm one subscriber away. Who will be the 4,000th subscriber? That is the question. Let's drop our hacksaw. Let's drop our pry bar. Thomasina, what? Oh my goodness, Thomasina with the 42-person raid and host. Since I just started. What? Oh, 1 of 9 of 1,000. Yes, Harry. Yes. If you boys and girls have not gone over and followed Thomasina before, please go give her a follow. Absolutely a lovely streamer, wonderful creator here, and go give her a follow. She plays a lot of good long dark, So, hello Aragorn and Ronan. How are you today? Avalax, how are you today? How's it going? How are you doing? Is that a really wolf? No, that's not a real wolf. Okay. God, I was like, oh God, there's a wolf coming in the cave. What the hell did I do? But yes, we are on day 111. We've lived 109 of our 1,000 days. You just subbed to my YouTube. You're my 4,000th sub on YouTube. Woo! We hit 4K on YouTube, boys and girls. Let's go. Nope, not that. Let's go look. Now I just have to go look. It's been a long road. Yes, 4,000. That's my 4,000. You were my 4,000th sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Yes, they actually, Thomasina, they actually just allowed me to start being able to monetize my channel with memberships if people want to. You know, I have a lot of viewers who just watch on YouTube a lot because time-wise, they can't really watch me here on Twitch. And so, you know, they finally opened up the opportunity for me to have people actually give a sign up for a membership on YouTube. So that was kind of cool. There's not much up there at this point in time, but, you know, I've had people ask before if I had a Patreon or, you know, something like that where they could support me, and I was like, I've never really set anything up like that. It's like I don't have any Gugas to give out with something like that, so it's pretty cool. Pretty stinking cool. Alright, let's go get our bear meat. Bear meat! I can barely stand it. Heyo. You have a Patreon? Yeah, I've never signed up for like a Patreon or anything. I probably should have looked into it a long time ago, but you know me, I'm so backwards.
What a nice bear.
Aww,
and he smells like strawberries.
Strawberries. I'm so backwards. Most stuff. Oh, look at all that juicy bear meat.
Too heavy.
Oh, we aren't too heavy yet, sucker. You think we're heavy now? Now we're getting heavy. Now we're getting heavy, baby. Hey, if I can still run, we aren't too heavy. That's my thoughts on it. Bogarden, how you doing? How's it going tonight, Bogarden? So we got about 3 hours of long dark that we're gonna do. We got a moose to try to hunt over here. I'm hoping he's up. We got a moose to hunt, and we need to do some more stuff here in Broken Railroad. So that's what we're gonna be up to tonight. It's because a bunch of my friends play on a Minecraft server. I pay the bill. Roasting it, but they help me. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. That's a good way to do it. They just sign up on your Patreon and sort of support you paying for the server that they play on with you. That's awesome. We got a lot of logs out here. There's a lot of logs out here. I should probably start a fire and try to harvest some of these. Yeah, rip Meatloaf and rip Louis Anderson. Louis Anderson and Meatloaf.
Can't feel my hands.
I heard about that earlier today, actually. I was like, what? Louis! Louis! Louis, Louis.
Starting to weigh me down.
I'm just moving my meat, buddy. Just chill out. Alright. So I'll get the rest of our stuff. Losing all the greats during the couve. Well, I don't think either of them passed away from COVID. Louis Anderson, I heard, had cancer, the Hodgkin's something or another. Quote of moving my meat, buddy. I think Meatloaf was just old. Meatloaf was just old. He was like 70-something. I didn't realize he was 70-something, but it makes sense since this hit album came out in like 78 or 79, something like that. Hey, Rob Sachs, how you doing, buddy? Those are all me little pieces. I would do anything for Eggy, but I won't drop sticks. No, I won't drop sticks. Is that what you were looking for, Lauren? There's my tribute to Meatloaf. Although I did drop my stick, so... You're welcome. But yes, we're going to do about 3 hours of Long Dark today. Then we're going to go and we're going to get back into our Icarus. We're going to try to finish up the adventure we were on. There we go. Get rid of all of our stuff there. Grab that meat and eat it because it's not got much on it. There we go. Get back where it's a little bit warmer. Pick up our things and stuff. I got a lot of cloth on me, baby. Got a few cattails, too. I think we'll go back to the maintenance yard and drop some stuff off. Good lord. I wish there was a container here that I could have put all this stuff in. Hear those crunchy, delicious sounds. Some crunchy deliciousness there. I'm gonna take those back to the maintenance yard with me. Let's grab a little bit of meat to take back over there too. Sounds like a storm's coming up. That can't be good. That can't be good.
I might have to drop.
Alright, we got 10 pieces of meat to take to the maintenance yard with us too. That'll probably bring all the wolves to the yard. Damn right. It's better than y'all's. My meat shake brings all the boys to the yard. I think I killed most of the wolves out here, so I'm not too worried about them.
Down for a bit.
I've not seen the moose yet, though. The moose has not been up. I haven't seen him over there. Although he sometimes hides on the other side of that little ridge line there. We'll see. We will see. Did you know, Lauren, that you can actually go back into my VODs and clip things? You can actually go back into the VODs and clip stuff from them. Oh, jeez. All right, you chicken. You chicken wolf. Come on. Come on, buddy. I see you over there. I see you over there. Right in the snooty snoot. I see you over here too, my friend. Oh, you don't want any of this? I figured. Oh, you want some of this? Yeah, you better run. See what I did to your buddies? You better run, sucker. Yeah, they must have respawned. They do that. They do that respawn thing every once in a while. Hey, Major Dord, thank you for the follow there. Major Dord. All right, so boys and girls, we did hit the milestone. Jira put us over the top to 4,000 subs on YouTube. I'd like to thank each and every one of you who has subbed on YouTube. And if you haven't subbed on YouTube yet, all of my old videos, all of my old streams are up there on YouTube. You can check them out. Watch them. You can fast forward through them if you want. I know there's several people who like play them in 1.5 times speed, so I'm talking like this, and I'm really talking fast, and I'm going really quick, and I'm doing this stuff like that. And I'm gonna go out here, and I'm gonna drop off the meat, and I'm gonna come back inside, I'm gonna get all my stuff arranged. That's gonna be really fast when they do it in 1.5 times speed. So this still counts as outside, even though it's kind of indoor, which is nice. You get extra calories if you cook a can of food, depending on your cooking skill. No, you do not. The calories from food remain the same no matter what. So you get no extra calories, unfortunately. Put all those in there. Break down this arrow real quick. But yeah, Milkshake, how you doing? But yeah, they don't give you extra calories on that. Now, I do strongly believe that when you cook a can of food, oh my goodness, that when you cook a can of food, it gets back 50%. I strongly believe that. Thank you, Blackman PL, for the host and the raid as well. Let's give Blackman PL a shout out there. Welcome, Raiders and Blackman PL. How you doing tonight? Playing some StarCraft. Please go give my good friend Blackman PL a follow, boys and girls. You have another survival game. Another survival. I don't need another survival game. I have enough right now. But throw it at me anyway. I'll take a peek. Nightingale. Nightingale. I've never heard of that one. Is it on Steam? Because if it's not on Steam, I ain't gonna bother. Nightingale. Nightingale. I don't see any. There's a video. Looks like. Is it just a. I don't see anything. I don't see like gameplay pictures or anything. It just like looks like text. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Huh. Maybe I'm looking at the right thing. I don't know. I looked and I didn't see anything there. It's not released yet. Okay. Get those out of there because we need to repair our clothing. Put some of these in here. Okay, so we've opened up all the stuff in here that we could open up. So I'm gonna drop my hacksaw, drop my pry bar. Puzzle games? I'm kind of on the fence with puzzle games. I'm not saying I don't like them. I'm just saying that they don't stream super good. They don't stream super good. All right, let's repair up our rabbit skin. Rabbit skin hat. There we go. Let's repair up our rabbit skin gloves. Yeah, Lord, puzzle games are interesting and fun, but I've never found they streamed real well. They've never been a big draw for streaming. Hey, I think we got Mending 4. Woohoo! Mending 4, baby. So with Mending 4, we now have an 85% chance of successful repair, which basically equates to 100%. Decreased time by 25, more item condition increase, and less wear on the sewing kits and those fishing hooks as well. So that's pretty good. It's frustrating to see the answer as a viewer, but the streamer doesn't. Well, yeah, and see, that's the thing, is that it's hard to stream because people want to help, yet at the same time, you sort of want to figure it out yourself. See, we have a 100% chance. You sort of want to figure it out yourself, but people want to help, and so it's hard to balance, you know, without being like, no spoilers, you put a spoiler in chat, and we're gonna silence you for minutes or whatever, and it's like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That makes it no fun for anybody. So, yeah, I've just found those to be a very hard game to stream. I've played a couple of them on stream before. I'm not against it. I'm not against it, per se. Let's make our arrows up while we're here. And for 4 arrows, we'll need, what? 3, 6, 9, 12 feathers. Boop. Grab our handy toolkit. Go down here, get our arrows. You always want to use the toolkit. Hour and a half with hands, 45 minutes with the toolkit. So we can craft 4 arrows in the time it would usually only take us 2. Which is very nice. Very nice. Alright, now we got 16 arrows again. Beautiful. We're back up to snuff. Oh, let's drop our toolkit here. Gosh dang it, that thing keeps getting in my freaking way. I'm taking out the planks, boys and girls. I'm taking out the planks because they keep getting in my way. Watch people play this game forever, but I still know next to nothing. I've always kept my mouth shut when people are playing. Oh, well, this game, you never have to. Well, with me, you never have to keep your mouth shut. If you see something I miss, or if you know something that you want to share, always in this chat, feel free to share it, because I would never ever say, no, don't say anything about this game. This game, you know, I'm more than happy to have people share information about, so. I could do marble racing. Oh, God. I just don't, I don't get it. That's never been, I've watched a couple streams where people do the marbles game or whatever, and I've always been like, huh? I don't get it. I guess it's a fun way to interact or something. I don't know everything, except for that one thing I always miss. Exactly. And that's a lot of things that I'll miss. I do not know everything by any stretch of the imagination. Actually, I'm going to throw these crappy fish hooks in here. Just get rid of those so I don't keep looking at them. Oh, I got a little bit of coal here. Nice! Let's grab the coal. Yeah, baby. Alright, what maintenance can we do before we go to bed? Let's sharpen up our axe. Oh, I need to take a drink. Well, I hope it is fun, Lauren. I hope you have fun playing it. Now let's sharpen up our hatchet. There we go. There we go, baby. You can always sharpen in the dark. God, my torch is really crappy. I'm gonna have to remember to grab another torch next time. Let's fill our lantern up with this little bit of oil that we have. There we go. We got that deer hide to repair stuff with. Got a little bit of wood and fuel on me now. Got my matches. We're up to 8 stims, boys and girls. We have 1 more stim to get in this zone, by the way. Our goal is to get every stim in the game that we can get. And we're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. Oh, I can't really eat that, can I? Oh, well, it fills me up anyway. Ones was saying in Blackrock there is a free quartered bag that has meat and guts and doesn't smell. Huh. I've never seen that. Never seen that. Mark Wars giving out a tier 1 sub to Harry Narwhal 89, the 222222 sub hype right there, boys and girls. Get that sub hype up in chat for the 2,222nd Gift sub. Thank you so much, Mark Wars. I really, honestly, man, I appreciate all the support. I really, truly do. What time of day is it? Oh, it's almost morning. Let's pass a little time for a couple hours, and we'll sleep for an hour. 104 viewer hype. Well, I got 2 huge raids. I got a raid from Thomasina. I got a raid from Blackman PL. Just one right after the other. One right after the other just pushed it over the top. So thank you all. Thank you, thank you. Wow. 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 They hates the light. They hates the light. Aw, thank you so much, Mark Wars. Really do appreciate it, my friend. Do up the beam. Hey, look, it's a Desolation Point poster. I want that. I want that poster. That's a cool poster. I want that poster. You know, they used to offer some of the posters in the shop, in the Hinterland shop. They used to offer some of those for sale. Oh, jeez. Mark Wars gifting out another tier 1 sub, this time to Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea, welcome into the Halfback.
72 gifted a tier 1 sub to
Search that.
They have
Search
given
that.
2,223 gift subs in the channel.
Ah, thanks so much, my man. I appreciate that. Oh, jeez. Mark Wars going on a rampage right now. Holy crud. Gifting out another tier 1 sub.
Mark Wars 1,972 gifted a tier 1
going
sub
out
to
to...
605. They have
who that would go out to? Going out to Chester Copperpot and Orath, Ororoth, and that's another one. Jeez, Mark Wars.
Mark Wars,
you're killing it, man. Killing it.
Gifted a tier 1 sub
Ah,
to
thanks so much, buddy.
Copperpot. They have given 2,225 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much. Yupper Wuppers, how you doing tonight, my friend? How's it going? So, good news, boys and girls. We did hit 4,000 subs on YouTube. Thank you, everyone who has subbed up on YouTube. Mark Wars! Oh my god, man. Dude! Yupper Wuppers, welcome into the Halfback. Mark Wars is on a rampage tonight, Tyler. How you doing? Ooh, yeah, that deserves a dance right there. Thank you so much, Mark Wars. You're just here to help the humans. Yes, you are. You're here to help all the humans. So yes, 4,000 subs on YouTube, which also, coincidentally, YouTube just made it available to me to let people sign up for memberships on YouTube. Right now, there's not much that goes with the membership other than you get priority seating if you comment. I'll see your comments first. Over other comments. I am going to be at some point probably changing my uploads a little bit so that members get some early uploads on certain things. Mark Wars gifting out another tier 1 sub to From Mars. From Mars, welcome into the Halfback. But yes, they actually allowed me to start having memberships available on my YouTube channel. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. But we'll see. We shall see. That is totally, you know, Mark Wars, that is totally fine, my friend. I'm going to close that door there. It's bothering me. Wish I could close that door. It bothers me, too. All right. Sounds like the storm has passed. We got our stuff and things repaired. Except for our deerskin pants, because we didn't have any guts for it. But we got lots of guts out here. It's 5 more sub-bomb status achieved! Sub-bomb! I'm gonna get my flare gun out because a wolf could pop over a hill at me at any moment. Oh. There's some more sub points for you. Weeboo! Gifting out their first sub in the channel. Going out to Mike Random. That was random. Mike Random, welcome into the Ath Pack. Weeboo, thank you for the gifted sub. You're first in the channel. First gift sub. Hype. I was gonna see if the moose was out over here. I don't think the moose is spawning over here though. I think he's gonna spawn up by the hunting lodge myself. I just don't think he was there when we went up there the last time. I see no sign of Moosey Moose. The moose is not on the loose, boys and girls. Oh, Will. Mr. Panter. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. Scared the holy bejesus out of me there. What are you trying to do, dear? Give me a heart attack? Can't you hear Will huffing and puffing and panting? The moose is being obtuse. Because he is not on the loose. Mark Wars! Oh my god! Mark Wars! What is going on? Mark Wars gifting out another 5 subs.
Just gifted 5 subs.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
We'll give out 10 million bear hides to everybody in chat for the 5 gifted subs going out to Sunrise21, Really Dead Meat, Kip Live, Gaming Charlie, and Hippie Chick. Welcome all into the Ath Pack, my friends. Welcome, welcome. You need points? Success. Honestly, boys and girls, walking around with a, oh, jeez Louise. Oh my god. Prof Niles with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Prof. I appreciate that very, very much. And it started a hype train. Hype train. And we're already in level 2? What? We're already in level 2. Already hit 84% of level 2. Mark Wars gifting out a tier 1 sub to Prof as well, kicking us up to 100% of level 2 into level 3. Oh my goodness gracious.
They have given 2,233.
Oh my goodness, and Shanzo! Oh my god, gifting out 5 subs in the channel as well. Holy crap! Holy crap, Shanzo, hype!
One just gifted 5 subs.
So many bear hides today. So many bear hides. So little time. And we're at 84% of Hype Train level 3 already. You guys are killing it. You boys and girls are killing it tonight. That's all I can say. Holy crap. So I was saying that walking with your flare gun out is a good idea if you're in sort of a weird spot. Because if a wolf came over a hill and attacked you, all you have to do is point and shoot real quick. It's a 2-click and you're done. You don't have to draw a bow, nothing like that. I always figure if I have time to switch to the bow, I can switch to the bow and shoot him there. I don't need to have the bow out to defend myself, because if it's necessary, if I don't have enough time to switch to the bow, I probably didn't have enough time to shoot the bow, is what I guess I'm saying. So, holy shnikes. Wow, thank you so much for the hype train hype. Get those hype trains rolling, baby. Get the chugga chugga choo choo going. Woo woo! Hype train, hype. Let's see what we got around here. All right, nothing around there. Games lift, you sexy son of a bee sting. How you doing, Gamesy boy? Welcome to all of Gameslift's viewers. Gameslift himself, Hawkeye, hello, hello. Rose in the Rain, hello, hello. How y'all doing? Let's get a nice shout out for my good friend Gameslift84. Oh my goodness! Ororoth with the gifted sub. They're first in the channel.
605
Oh my
gifted a tier 1
goodness.
sub to Malice 419.
Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, and welcome into the Athpack Malice 419. We hit Hype Train level 4. Level 4, first gift sub. We'll be gentle. Demon 538. Thank you for the follow there. That reminds me of a certain clip. Certain demon fish that we ran into one time. It was a very scary fish. Very scary. You always have to beware of the demon fish when you're playing Long Dark, boys and girls. I'm serious. You might run into them. You might run into them. I think we go up top and see if the moose is up there. Nah, I got cattails. I'm good on food. I'm good on food. What kind of run are we doing right now? We're trying to so we have a couple goals. We're trying to collect every stim in the game without using any of them. And so far we have 8 stims. We're trying to get every stim in the game without using them, and we're gonna reach 1,000 days on this character. That's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. The demon fish. And he's here for your souls. Wait. And he's here for your souls. There we go. So yeah, that's one of the reasons, Yupper, that I came to Blackrock, or not Blackrock, to Broken Railroad, is there's 3 stims possible. So far we've gotten 2 of them, we got 1 more to go. Milkshake gifting out a tier 1 sub, they're first in the channel, going out to Scooby-Doo! And Hawkeye gifting out their 30th gift sub in the channel to Friendly Sarah. Friendly Sarah, welcome in. A Scooby-Doo! Welcome in as well, my friend. Hockey Hype, Milkshake Hype, 26% of Hype Train level 4, boys and girls, with 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs, for the bits, for the love, for the new follows. Thank you for getting me to 4,000 subs on YouTube. I appreciate that very much. And if you're on YouTube right now and you never get a chance to come by my Twitch channel and you've always wondered, how can I support Atheenon without going to his Twitch channel? You could actually purchase a membership in the Athpack on YouTube.
Oh my.
It's a thing.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. We are just getting skunked by the moose at every turn on this map, aren't we? The other reason I came up here is to get the rope. The moose was nice. I wanted to get the moose, don't get me wrong. There's crows all over. I wonder what they're... Oh, they're here for the wolves that I killed. Whoopsie. See, now these wolves are still up. I didn't do anything to these wolves. I just shot them and left them to rot. Oh my goodness. Quote of Marky Goodness. I didn't miss the clap that time. Well, I did miss the clap, but that's okay. I'll grab a few more feathers. You can never, ever have enough feathers, boys and girls. Never. Never. No, you're never gonna miss it. Alright. Oh, we got a lot of wood up here, too, don't we?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Coral! 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 Coral. 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 Quote of the Coral Redeem fail. I didn't know what that was, but it was right there. I don't know what that was, but it was right there. Oh man! So Hawkeye and Gameslift, I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet. Did you guys complete your mission? Coral, Coral. That's the cry of. Little Castle face for you. I've been watching some Castle lately. Really good show. I love me some Castle. But, yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for the hype train success. We hit level 3. I'll give you the stats in just a second. Such strong support, level 3. With 17 subs and 100 bits. Thank you so much for all the sub love, all the gifted subs. Woo, woo! Woo! Yes, Carl from Walking Dead. The Walking Dead Coral. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. Oh, I have those off, don't I? I need to have those on. Sorry about that. I did look, but I had them turned off. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hype, hype. Ah! Really? And I got crampons on and everything. Oh, I forgot to repair my crampons, didn't I? We'll have to go back and repair them. Vogel, how you doing? Or Vogel. Vogel or Vogel? Yeah, it's Vogel, not Vogel. Oh, Mark Wars! We have a Kana J sighting for 36 months! Kana J hype! Woo! Kana J, hello, hello. And gifting a sub to the community to odds
Connie J
as
just
well.
subscribed for 36 months.
Ah, thank you, nephew. How you doing today? Kana J, for those of you who don't know, Kana J is my actual real-life nephew, so. Kana J hype!
Kona J gifted a tier 1 sub once.
And whenever that happens,
power
Mark
universe
Wars has to
can stop me.
refollow. That's just the rules of the road. Connor J sighting means that Mark Wars has to refollow. Well, how you doing, Connor? I hope you're having a good one. Welcome back for 36 months, you legend. You legend. Love you too, buddy. I hope things are going good for you. I've thought about you a lot, so I hope things are going good for you. All right, let's drop that here too. I'm gonna drop the rope, or actually, let's drop that for the moment. None of these are dried yet, are they? Oh, they're getting there. They're getting there. There's a couple that are close. Can't repair my pants till those get dried, though, so. You've been following for 12 seconds, yes. We learn not to be an ath, otherwise we'll be annoyed. Heyo! Heyo. Hawkeye, yes indeed, I did pick up State of Decay 2. Actually, a really famous celeb gifted it to me. His name rhymes with Padrian.
You know, I got excited because it was Star Wars.
I wonder who that could be, Mark Wars. Whose name rhymes with Padrian? I can't imagine who that could be. I can't imagine who that would be. What a super lovely fellow. Yes, that Cadrian school is, yes. That Cadrian guy is a super lovely fella. Smedrian? Alright, we're gonna pick up some of these. So we're gonna get a little fires going. We're gonna get some meat cooked. Can I get a mag lens fire? That's the question. No mag lens chance, but that's alright. We got a torch. Ladrian. Whoa! Actually, I don't like that fire there. It's not pointed in the right direction. 100% chance. I have to exercise extreme patience and merely download and ignore. But now it is the weekend. Nice. Nice. Well, strap yourself in, Mark Wars. Don't set the difficulties too high because there is a pretty steep learning curve with State of Decay 2. But strap in because it's a fun ride. How do you get plus 15? You have to have well-fed, a moose-hide satchel, and the tactical backpack.
Come on.
So, yeah, you have to have all 3 of those to get the plus 15. Once you get all 3 of those, you're pretty much set. How pain works? Pain just basically makes the game blurry. See how there's like a blur around the edges of the screen right now? If I take the painkillers... that blur will then go away. And it won't be as bad. See? Now there's no blur. We'll set up our fires of doom. But yeah, the pain doesn't really, you don't need, it'll go away on its own over time, but that blur kind of annoys people sometimes. So they like to get rid of it. You can use painkillers or rosehip teas to get rid of it. Yeah, pain is more of an annoyance. It's the sprain itself that is the pain in the butt. Because the sprain, if you sprain a wrist or an ankle, things happen. Like, if you sprain a wrist, you can't use any two-handed weapons. If you sprain an ankle, you can't sprint any longer. So both of those just are kind of annoyances.
All right.
I just want to get this small meat cooked up first, then we'll cook up the big meats. Let's grab a little more firewood here. How long do you reckon it will take me to start asking you noob questions about State of Decay 2? Oh, you could ask them whenever you want. Ooh, look at that, we mapped. Aren't you proud of me? I mapped something. I can't find the any key on my keyboard. Can you help? The any key? What do you mean? What do you mean the any key? The quote of satisfying meat slapping. My speed is fine when I don't have heavy loads. That is true. I'm gonna boil up some more water here. Just hit Alt F4. That'll get you out of it. Alt F4 takes care of everything for you. It's next to the only key. The OnlyFans key. There is no OnlyFans key. That's fake news. There's no OnlyFans key. But yeah, Alt F4 should get you out of it. No problem.
Too much stuff to carry.
There is no OnlyFans. Oh, look at all those beautiful fires. Let's take a drink of water. Take a little sip. Press any key to continue. What about the power button? You can press that. You can press that, Odds, if you want to.
I need to drop something.
You don't need to drop anything, sir. We got this covered. We covered this in another video. You need to drop the attitude. That's the only thing you need to drop.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is a lot of gear. Hey, Redshift, how you doing? Having a great day, my friend. Having a great day. We're just rocking it here in Broken Railroad. I don't usually come to this zone because I despise it, but I'm on a mission to get all the stims in the game. So I figured, you know, I better come here because this zone has more stims than all the other zones. So it has 3 possible stims, and so far we've gotten 2 of them. So pretty happy with that. Oh, I do need to grab a torch. Got a gifted sub and left work early. Well, there you go. That is a good day. That's a very good day. Alrighty. Only fence? An only fence? What's an only fence? There we go. Get all the fires about the same. Let's break down these couple of crappy torches we got. Gormungus, how are you doing? Hey, Bella, how are you doing tonight? Hello, hello. And hello to anybody else that I've missed in chat. If I missed you, Survivor Pickle, how you doing? If I've missed you, I'm saying hi to you now. Only fancy. 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 5, 19, 2, 2, 2. This is how you cook meat very quickly, boys and girls. No, you're not black marked. There is no black marks that happen. You are not black marked or any of that sort of stuff. There's no black marks that go on in this channel. Well, unless you do weird stuff. Gaming Granny, how are you doing? Speaking of weird stuff, Mark Horse is here. No. Mark Horse is like, hey! No, how you doing, Gaming Granny? I'm feeling really good. I'm doing good today. It's been a great day. It's been a great day. And it's the weekend. It's the weekend. We have a whole weekend. It's Friday, Friday. Everything's happened on Friday. It's time for some good stuff, boys and girls. Bruh. Bruh. I'm just letting my meat cook back there. We're just killing some time.
Time to look for shelter.
Gotta get down on Friday. I love how he says we gotta look for shelter when we're sitting in a cave. We're sitting in a cave, which is one of the most sheltered areas in the game. And he's like, we gotta look for shelter. Gotta look for shelter. Yes, we're having a little barbecue today. Got a little barbecue going on. These are tiny meats up here. The tiny meat is closer to the entrance, see? Grab that, grab that, grab that. Make some water. Make some water. Make some water. Did I have some cans here? I did. Look at that. Might as well not waste the fire. Might as well make some more water. Got my granddaughter staying over and over. Staying over, and saw my little grandson earlier. He chewed me up after a visit to the hospital. Oh my goodness. I hope the tests weren't, like, bad tests. I hope everything went good. Do you normally turn his audio off? I know there's an option to get the characters to stop talking. No, I don't turn it off. I like it. I like the banter. I like the banter with him. I like a little banter with my Will. I like my Will and Astrid a little lippy. I like it when they get lippy with me. The jolly banter, I know. Telling me how they like to eat trees, or a horse, or drink their own pee. You know, stuff like that. It makes it more fun. Yeah, Meatloaf and Louis Anderson. I've been kissed by him. He was really a dynamic performer. I know the words to all his albums, very sad. Yes, we did a little rendition of Meatloaf earlier today.
No power in the verse can stop me.
We did a little tribute to him earlier, so. Get all those cooked up. Take a bunch of torches here. And thank you for following their Disco C-Mill. Disco C-Mill. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, back in the day when they weren't using auto-tune. Back when singers actually had to sing. I know, it's a crazy concept that singers used to sing. I know. Isn't that just weird to think about? Well, we'll get some good sleep tonight. We got this whole bear and deer cooked up. And we're gonna go out and try to hunt that moose. We gotta go take the rope over to the canyon and drop the rope. Get that put down. At this stage of the game, boys and girls, I don't keep a lot of torches like I do early game. I usually keep my highest quality torch that I pick out of the fire, just to have a torch to light fires with. Because until you reach fire making 5, you don't have a 100% chance to make it. So I keep one good torch and the rest I just break down to sticks. And we got more time on this fire. We're gonna fill up on some water, baby. Woo, let's go.
I'm too tired to think straight.
We got a 12-pack. That's like having 2 6-packs, ladies. I've got more of a pony keg myself, but you know, that's just how life goes. Saw him live for Bad Out of Hell Tour, still my favorite concert of all time. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Does frostbite ever go away? No. Frostbite never ever goes away. Once you get frostbite, you permanently have a 10% loss of overall condition that you can get, and it doesn't ever go away. So you want to avoid it as much as possible. Generally, you don't get frostbite on your your body. You pretty much only get frostbite on your hands or your head. So they did add in. So early game, if you can't find a hat or gloves very easily, you can go ahead and craft improvised hand wraps or improvised head wrap. It doesn't give you a lot. It gives you a little protection, but the most important thing is it prevents you from getting frostbite on your head or your hands. Also, if you ever find like driving gloves, as crappy as driving gloves look, they do give you protection. They do give you protection from frostbite as well. So so driving gloves are a good alternative to that as well. Even though they are kind of crappy, driving gloves do protect you from frostbite, and in 10 minutes it rips apart and gives you a piece of leather. So yeah, the frostbite never goes away though. It's one of the most annoying things you can get in the game, pretty much. I mean, it never ever goes away. So you definitely do not want to get it. Unlike hypothermia, it doesn't go away after time, or you don't have to like hole up and do medicines or anything. Just do not. How do I not just give up and start a new run when I get frostbite? You know, giraffes. You just push through it. Just be like, hey, you know, it is what it is. I mean, as long as you don't get a couple of them, you're probably pretty okay. I've done runs before where I got frostbite. It was not been for a long time, but I've done runs before where I had frostbite, and I just went, hey, we're just gonna play it through. We're just gonna play through and see what happens. And it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. A Disco, a Simil, finally got to see a live stream. I'm from Denmark, so sorry for my bad grammar. But I've seen your streams on YouTube for a couple of years, learned so much from it, and in love with the Long Dark. Aw, thank you so much. Well, welcome to Denmark. Just to let you know, Disco, on Saturdays and Sundays, I start my stream at 8 a.m. my time, which if you're in Denmark, I'm assuming you're about 9 hours ahead of me. So that put it at about, what, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 6 p.m. your time. So Saturdays and Sundays, if you have the weekends available, I do start streaming earlier on the weekends, and that would give you an opportunity to come by and hang out with us and not be, you know, up at 2 in the morning. But welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, those are not quite done yet. That's all right. That's all right. But if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. Well, hello to Romania as well. Europe is here. And thank you for watching on YouTube. We just hit 4,000 subs today on YouTube, which I know in the grand scheme of things doesn't seem like a lot for, you know, channels that you'll see that have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 50,000 subs to their YouTube channel. But for me, it's a pretty big milestone because, I mean, let's face it, my channel's not for everybody. It's mainly for Long Dark viewers. But it's awesome that I finally hit 4,000 subs on YouTube. Very psyched about that. Yeah, we did that, and it actually allowed me to open it up YouTube to actually have memberships on YouTube. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that exactly. I started the process, so memberships are available on YouTube now, but you know, more to come later on from that. I have to sort of wade through and see what all the regulations and stuff, because I guess I can upload emotes that you can specifically use, so I'll probably upload some of my Ath channel emotes that you can then use on YouTube. My plan this year is to actually delve more into YouTube content and actually provide some shorter videos. I'm currently working on the script for my first one, which is going to detail where your guaranteed map or guaranteed match locations are for when you start on Interloper. It'll be just like a 10 to 20 minute video. Nothing too exciting, but it'll give some shorter content, which I know does drive a channel higher if you have shorter content, because longer content is not as digestible. So I'm working on a script for that right now, and I'll be putting that together here and uploading that to YouTube at some point. So, and then I'm going to be doing some other vids later on. I got a whole list of videos that I want to work on for YouTube. So Transition routes. Ooh, that's a good idea. Write that down. You're speaking about, like, going from X zone to X zone, right? I like it. I like it. Okay, no, I like that. That's a great idea. I'm open to ideas. I'll probably be posting that up in some of my vids that, you know, I'll probably be like, and hey, if you have any other, you know, if you have ideas for vids that you want to see, please post it in the comments. Right now, the membership on YouTube doesn't give much. You get priority commenting, so I'll see your comments. They'll be highlighted first. There is the opportunity for me to upload videos exclusively for members to watch for like a day or two before I make them actual live videos. So I have that opportunity as well. So it's easy to get lost, especially in blizzards. Yeah. Are bedroll spawns consistent at all? Bedroll spawns are, well, in Interloper, yes, they are. And you can go there and look at the loot tables to find out where they are. The most consistent bedroll spawns in the game are in Mystery Lake. You're either going to find a bedroll either in the camp office, the Winding River, or at Allen's Cave in the hunting blind. One of those three spots will have a bedroll for you, guaranteed in Mystery Lake every single Interloper run. Love your vids, as they are 5 or 6 hours of long Dragon Ability. Well, those won't stop. I'm not going to ever stop uploading my videos, my streams to YouTube, because, I mean, the way I always figured it is, hey, if you're watching on YouTube, you know what you're going to get when you come into my stream. So that's never, ever going to stop. But I do want to expand my YouTube and putting out some shorter content videos, which are more concise on specific topics, I think would be a great way to expand the YouTube audience a little bit. Wow, this storm just does not want to go away, does it? Oh my goodness, Shanzo with 5 more gifted subs. What?
Scenzo001
Oh
just gifted
goodness.
5 subs.
Going out to Jason, Ava, Lona, Bleak Attack, Lon Marty, Lon Martians, DY Mongoose, welcome into the Athpack. Shanzo, thank you so much. I have put out some compilation stuff on there, and it has gone over really well. So that's a plan as well. I got sort of that in mind as well, and I do want to do some of that kind of content. Because that has gone over well. I put a couple of clip videos out, and people seem to like those. It just, more than anything, a lot of that is just time. To make like a 10-minute clip video takes about 6 to 7 hours. And that's 6 or 7 hours that I want to be streaming.
I might have to drop some gear.
It's horrible. I'm like, I just want to be streaming. I hate video editing. Video editing to me is like, it's like trying to read hieroglyphics without the Rosetta Stone. My meat is very neat. I keep my meat very neat and orderly. Ladies. But yes, I have put some clip videos up before, and they've done really well. I think actually one of my clip videos has like 6,000-7,000 views on it, something like that. So my clip videos have done well, and I think I get mileage out of those too. So this year, this is my 6th year of streaming. I've put it off long enough. I'm gonna start doing some shorter form videos that are like not tutorials, but more of the guides. And then I also want to put out some clip stuff as well. So, does your meat not go bad like that? No, it doesn't go bad. No, all the meat will wear down slowly but surely. But since I have Cooking 5 razor blade, I never have to worry about it. With Cooking 5, there's nothing that's off limits to me other than raw meat. Raw meat is the only thing you cannot eat at Cooking 5. I wonder if this is this shack ever up in like Pilgrim or Voyager? I wonder if that shack is ever available to go into. Oh my. Do you have Hunter Call of the Wild? Actually, I have played Hunter Call of the Wild. It's a little slow for me. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It actually is a really beautiful game. It plays a little bit slow for me. It's a very sneaky hunting game. And it seems like a pretty cool game. But it moves a little slow-paced for me. You never saw that shotgun destroyed? Okay. Down the rope we go. We're going for our final stim in the zone, boys and girls. Final stim in the zone. I don't remember if this ledge is safe to get on or not. Oh, I can get the rope. Okay. There used to be a place here that you couldn't get the rope again. This one's fine, though. Cooking 5 is OP. Have you already finished all of the Long Dark challenges? Yes. That I have done, Yupper Whoppers. We even did a extended challenge in As the Dead Sleep, where we basically played it like Interloper. So down here in this canyon is the final spot for the stims in this zone. We got the one in the hunting lodge. We found the one in the maintenance yard. So we got those two out of the way. There's always a little wood down here. If the game wasn't glitched right now, there'd be a couple deer corpses and maybe a wolf corpse down here as well. But right now, wolf and deer corpses are disappearing at an super fast rate. Yeah, totally, Yuppers. Those are all up on YouTube. If you just look for like Atheenon challenges, there's like a whole playlist that just has the challenges, I'm pretty sure, on YouTube. Let me see if I can find you the linky poo. I'm pretty sure playlists. Yeah, there we go. It's got 30 videos in it. 30 videos in it. Copy and paste, and there's the link to it right there. Got the Whiteout Challenge, the Hunted Part 1. We did a Vegetarian Challenge. We did a No Match Challenge, a Naked Nomad Challenge. We did a Naked Whiteout Challenge, a Dark Walker Challenge, the first, second, and third attempts. Hunted Part 1 and 2, Archivist Challenge, and a Whiteout Challenge are all up there. And I think if you look for like As the Dead Sleep, you'll find those as well. But there's sort of a compiled playlist. Now some of those are a little bit old. Some of those are a little bit old. We do have some of the newer ones. The 100 Days As the Dead Sleep Challenge is up there as well. If you want to see that, we did 100 Days in As the Dead Sleep and completed that challenge as well. So those are all up there. So can we get a sound check? Oh, there's a sound check every day. It always glitches in the most hysterical ways. What does? Does the game glitch often? Not really. And they did when they did this new patch, Razorblade, they introduced a couple of glitches into the game that were unintended. One of the glitches that occurred was that they reskinned all the inside of the vehicles, and it caused the key in Milton to not appear inside the truck.
Sure I can carry much more.
So if you get the key spawn that's supposed to be inside the truck in Milton, it's not there anymore. So that's one glitch that I hope they fix very quickly. The other glitch is that all the deer corpses in the game are now disappearing at a very quick rate once you enter the zone. Hey, there's our emergency stim. 9 emergency stims down, boys and girls. 9 down. A naked whiteout. Yes, naked whiteout. Must take lots of bottles of whiteout and brushes. Yes, it did.
Can't feel my feet.
There are glitches in the game. It usually happens. Giraffe, I was just trying to think of which ones we got left. So we already did Ash Canyon. We got the one there. We got the one in Timberwolf. We got the one in Pleasant Valley. We got the one in Mystery Lake in the ravine. We got the one in Milton. We got the one in in Forlorn Muskeg, and we got the 3 here. So I think we have Coastal Highway, Desolation Point, and I can't remember, is there a stim in Bleak Inlet? I can't honestly remember if there's a stim in Bleak Inlet. I can't remember if there's one there in Bleak Inlet or not. I did get the Maintenance Yard one. I did get the one in Maintenance Yard. There's none in Hush River Valley. There's no. Thank you, Rock, for that beautiful list there. Yeah, there's no stim in Hush River. I've never found one, and believe me, I've been everywhere in Hush River Valley. I don't think there's a nook or cranny I haven't been in that place. And I've never seen one. I have to check the log and see if we even went to the barn though. I don't know if we went to the barn. I don't know if we went to the barn or not. Hey, some coffee,
Yeah,
cloth, some fuel, and some wood. Nice. Blackrock is missing from that list. Yeah, I know there's one in Blackrock. I can't remember where it's at though. We're gonna have to go hunt for that one, but that's a long-term. That's a long-term goal to go to Blackrock. We started there, and we're gonna end up there again. So, yes, we're still collecting the stims. I have to look back and see if we went to the barn. We may be missing the one in the barn. I may have not ever gone to the barn. I can't honestly remember. We'll look back at our log and see. So this is the Stim Collector Challenge. It kind of is. It kind of is. That and to get to 1,000 days. You're too scared to go into Hush River Valley? Oh, Hush River Valley is an amazing zone. Once you kind of get the zone down, Giraffe, it'll be one of your favorite zones in the game. Who came up with this challenge? Oh, nobody. I was just like, hey, I want to collect all the stims before I use any of them. Oh, nobody came up with it. I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to do it. They deserve a badge for convincing me. Nah, they don't need a badge. I need scissors. Top 2 or 3 favorite regions. Hush River Valley. Love it. I love that zone. It has so much fun stuff to do and see and explore and have fun with. I absolutely love Hush River Valley. Coastal Highway for late game is a great zone. Coastal Highway is an amazing zone. It's close to the mine where you can get coal. It's close to the forge and Desolation Point. You got fishing huts. You got bears. You got wolves. You got deer. You got the garage. You got the whole lake to fish on if you want to. For late game, Coastal Highway is mwah, beautiful. And also, I really truly like Mystery Lake. I don't spend a lot of time there, but I do like Mystery Lake a lot. Mystery Lake is a great little zone. Lot of fun stuff to do in Mystery Lake. So those are probably my top 2 or 3 favorite zones. But I think the bar was set really high with Hush River Valley. The bar was set super high with Hush River Valley because it's going to take a lot to top that zone. Thanks. Oh, let's look at our journal. Okay, so we got the one in Ash Canyon. I know that for sure. We got the one in Timberwolf Mountain. Then we came back down into Pleasant Valley. Yeah, see, I don't think we didn't ever go to the barn. We did not get the barn one. So we're missing the barn in Pleasant Valley. We're missing the we're missing the one in Desolation Point. And is there one in Coastal Highway? Why am I just having a major brain fart right now? Yeah, the one between Pleasant Valley and Coastal Highway, there's a stim in there. That's the Coastal Highway stim. Or I call it the Coastal Highway stim. And then is there one in Bleak Inlet as well? Where is the one in Bleak Inlet? Where is the one in Bleak Inlet? That's what I'm wondering about. I can't remember. I don't go to Bleak Inlet very often, so... Where is the one in Bleak Inlet, boys and girls? Does anybody know? I watched some Windbound. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's very different from other survival games, but still good. It's chill. Yeah, you know, Milkshake, I'm looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to it. Yeah, Bleak Inlet is just Timberwolves. Timberwolves are the bane of my existence. Timberwolves are just no fun. By the way, boys and girls, this little sheltered area here at the bottom, this is surrounded on all sides from the wind. You can light a fire here, and it will never, ever, ever get blown out. I don't want to give it a 100% guarantee, but I give it like a 98.999% guarantee it will never run out. Is it in the cannery? Okay. We'll have to go there, too. So we got 9 right now. We got 4 to go. So we'll get 13 stims total. No, we got 5 more to go. 5 more to go. We can get 14 stims total. You have tips dealing with the moose. So, my best... The best luck I have hunting the moose arcs is to either shoot him from a long distance, because if you shoot him from far enough away, if you hit him, he'll just run away from you instead of charging you. Or if you got to do it in close range, have a flare gun. You get a little distance away from him, you shoot him with an arrow, then you whip out your flare gun if he charges you, and you wait till he gets right in your face and you shoot him with it. And it'll either kill him or make him go away. But that's about all you can do. I usually find the best bet is just shoot him from afar. Either that, or shoot him, have him charge you, try to shoot him in the face again. If you get a headshot on the moose, you have a higher probability of killing him. Anywhere else on his body, and you just gotta hope that the crit gods love you and give you a crit. But if you shoot him in the head, you got a pretty good chance of killing him. It doesn't always work, but, you know, there's risk with the moose. There's a lot of risk with the moose. Might as well cook up some coffee. Might as well cook up a little coffee, boys and girls. But that would be my advice, is shoot him from a distance. Yeah, the moose is quiet. You got to know where the moose spawns are, because then you can be on high alert when you go to the zones. That's going to be one of my videos too, is moose locations. I got to write that down because I forgot to write that down before. But I'm gonna do a video on moose locations. Because each zone has specific areas where the moose spawns. Some of them are easy, like in Broken Railroad. There's only 2 spawns. It's either down by the lake or up by the hunting lodge. In Coastal Highway, he only has 1 spawn point, and he only spawns in that 1 spawn point. He only spawns by the garage. In Desolation Point, same thing. He only spawns on the bridge. So you just gotta kind of be mentally aware of where he can spawn, and that will help you. Yeah, you watch for the trees with the bark rubbed off. Although in some of the zones, like in Coastal Highway and Desolation Point, there's no bark that's rubbed off anywhere, so you don't have a good sign of where he's going to be. In most of the zones, that's true. The bark is really good to watch for. In Pleasant Valley, you have the Pensive Pond. And you have the spot there by the Birch Forest where he can spawn. In Mystery Lake, you either get him by the Carter Hydro Dam, or over by that little cabin that's by the Unnamed Pond, or you get him by the Trapper's Cabin. The interesting thing about that, though, is that the Trapper's Cabin has no moose marks ever by it. And also, if you get a moose at the Carter Hydro Dam or the Unnamed Pond Cabin, the moose can still spawn by the Trapper's Cabin. So you can actually get 2 moose spawns there. Bleak Inlet actually has 2 moose spawns as well, and they can actually both be up at the same time. There's either a moose spawn over by the entrance to Forlorn Muskeg, or a little further near that trailer that's there before you get to the cannery. And those can both be up at the same exact time. It's a rare zone where you have both of them up. Ash Canyon's the same way. You can either get one by the fishing hut, or you can get one right under the rope climb down from the gold mine. And those can both be up at the same time, too. Hush River Valley, he either spawns up by Monolith Lake, or he spawns down in the very bottom of the canyon down there, where all the waterfalls are. In Milton, he'll either spawn up by the entrance there to Hush River Valley, by the pond, or he'll spawn down in the Milton Basin. In Forlorn Muskeg, he has 3 spawn points. He can either spawn on Marsh Ridge, or he can spawn over by the entrance, just to the right of the entrance to Mystery Lake as you're coming into Forlorn Muskeg, or over to the left of the entrance, over by the entrance to Bleak Inlet. So you got 3 different spawn points there. Yeah, the Desolation Point moose is very rare. Very, very rare. I think I've only killed him maybe twice in all the time I've played. I actually had one instance where he was up in Desolation Point, and I shot him a couple of times, and then he despawned. And he took my arrows with him, too. What a nice guy. What a nice feller. Now, in Timberwolf Mountain, he can spawn either right before you get to... He can spawn as you're going from the entrance to it, from Pleasant Valley to the Mountaineer's Hut. He can spawn in between there, or he'll spawn over by the Forest Cave, beyond the lake, beyond the bear, over in near that cave that's over there, by the wing and that container that has coffee and tea in it. He can spawn over there, so... There's a bunch of different... You just got to be aware of where he's going to spawn, and that will help you a lot.
It's gonna get a lot.
That'll help you a lot. Kind of keep an eye out for him. Just kind of keep your head on a swivel, so you aren't caught by surprise. Because the moose is very quiet, and a lot of times you never see him till you hear him going, and he's getting ready to charge you, and then it's too late. Then you're like, oh crap, now I'm screwed. Wow, this we are getting tired very quick, so let's just pass time for a few hours. The AC Moose, yeah, he's a pretty reliable spawn over there. Now, although our fire only has 8 hours on it, I'm not going to put any more wood on it because it should have enough to last 10 hours of sleep. Which we aren't even going to sleep 10 hours, but... Yeah, it's still got 3 hours on it. Let's eat our little piece of moose meat, and then a big piece of moose meat. Get those off of us. Then drink some water. He needs drink. Magic Jack gifting out a 19th gift sub to Vibe SBRT. Vibes.
Magic Jack
Vibes?
75 gifted
Vibes be right
sub
there.
to Vibes.
Vibes. That's what it said. It said Vibes. Thank you for the gifted sub to Vibes. I appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get out of this place. Get out of here and see if we can get the moose. Moose hunting time! Oh, we got a piece of cedar firewood. Always scary to hunt the moose. Yeah, it's always... believe me, boys and girls, even I don't take the moose lightly. Bears I'm not as afraid of anymore because bears are manageable and they'll eventually bleed out as long as you hit them. I get a little nervous when I'm hunting moose too. So you're not alone. If you're like, man, he seems so confident hunting the moose. No, believe me, I'm nervous as heck too. Quote of the dried out owl. No spoilers, please. Blind playthrough. We're not even gonna stop here. Look at our sprint over here, or our climbing ability. We only have used a quarter of it up so far. That's how great crampons are. Crampons mainly help you climb. That's what I love about them. The climbing that you get out of crampons, it saves you having to rest and stuff a lot. As long as you got your full stamina, you can just power right up any rope in the game with crampons. Cramp on, cramp off, cramp on, cramp off. The cramper. Yeah, crampons are great. Crampons and the tactical backpack are two of the nicer items they've added recently. They're two of the nicer things they've added to the game. All right, we're gonna go check for this moose spawn over here again. We're gonna dip by our cave real quick too, but we're gonna check on the moose. We're walking into the wind. There's a couple more wolves out here too. I know that. I've heard them, so just don't step in cramp. That's a pile of cramp. Come on. I'm gonna step in the cramp. Oh, we missed some cattails over here too. Look at that.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I have not seen the moose over there at all. He's usually like right in that little basin over there. I'm not really seeing him. If cramp on, why not cramp off? It's sort of like wax on, wax off, but for long dark.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Like wax on, wax off, but for long dark, so. It helps you get that, it helps you get the technique down when you need to defend against the moose. You cramp on, cramp off. How much old man beer do I have? Oh, I got 6, okay. Cramp happens, I know. Cramp happens. I have no meat on me. That's okay.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
You're leaving nothing behind, buddy. Let's grab our cured gut and our cured deer hide. Fix up our little deer skinny pants here. We got deer skinny pants on. We got skinny pants, boys and girls, and they're made out of a deer. They kind of chafe, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll repair my undies, too. So why not? This should get us back up to at least 26 degrees. 25. Oh, our hat's down, too. And our combat pants are down. You have something in a capri? No, there's no capri pants. No capris. No capris. There we go. We got our 26 back. Yay! 26. And we got a whole bunch of dried guts here. Guts that are drying. We got some cured deer hides. We got the bear hide curing. We got some cured rabbit hides. We got a maple that's curing here too. That just bothers me. Bothers me. I'm gonna put it by the water. Bothers me that's out of place. And we got 60 more cattails. Holy crap. Holy moly macaroni. That's a lot of cattails. That's only a small portion of the cattails we have. We have more cattails. Grab a little bit of that. A little bit of that. That's all moose hunting fire making material. Okay, we're good. You want rabbit underwear with a chafing reduction bonus? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Have a good lurk there, Magic Jack. Thank you again for the gifted sub, my friend. I appreciate it. I don't even know if I gave out points. I'm going to give out more points right now, just in case I didn't give out points before. Get my flare gun out just in case. I don't think the moose is over here. I haven't seen any moose marks over here. But I'm not sure if the moose marks anything right around here. You'd think he would. You'd think he would mark his territory around here. I don't think I've searched this yet. Probably nothing here, but hey, it's worth searching and it's worth picking up some feathers. Oh, I need to turn that timer off. My Streamloots timer, which, you know, we do have Streamloots going. We're gonna have Streamloots going this Sunday, boys and girls. Y'all were able to whack me twice this last week. I died twice on Tuesday to Streamloots. So we'll go and see how many you can get me. In 4, and we only did 3 hours, and this Sunday we're doing 4 hours of stream loot. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It was a lot of fun, though. We had ourselves a good time. We had a good time, good time. I'm gonna drink some water here real quick. He wants to crack my ribbies, yes. This moose he likes ribs. He likes ribs. I tried to point him to a nice rib joint, and he was like, no, I want your ribs instead. I was like, hey, well, you know what? I'll make you into barbecue ribs then. Your long dog character's much more hydrated than you are. That happens, I think, quite a bit. That's why I try to keep a little hydrated. Bump, 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 bump.
The power in
Razor
the verse
Blade 998. Thank you for the follow there, my friend. That McKinsey rib. That would be a great rib joint, Quack. The McKinsey rib with a special McKinsey sauce. That could sound very weird, though. You want to stay away from the McKinsey sauce, I'm just saying. Do I hear him? I think I heard him. Sometimes he's like right up over in there. So I kind of hung out over here. I didn't want to encroach on his territory. And this deer never spawned. This deer was gone. It was gone. Made me very sad. I don't see him up over here. Now watch, we top the ridge and he's right here. He'd be like, hello, Atheenon, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't seen any moose marks in this area at all. None. None down below. None up here. I don't know if this moose gives moose marks. Hey, we got 1 arrow down temps. You know what I say when we have 1 arrow down temps? It's harvesting. We have arrow up. We have arrow up temps. We've got arrow up temps right now, boys and girls. Okay, went back to 1 arrow down. Oh man, this is a day you don't get. This is a day you don't get very often.
Too much stuff to carry.
You don't get this kind of a day very often in Long Dark, boys and girls, where you actually have like 1 arrow down temps where it's only -0. It's only -0 right now. Hadrian. Hadrian's like, there is no -0. It's -0 at the moment, my friend.
Tired.
It's nice and toasty out. It's a good day in the Long Dark. Somewhere Hadrian winced. Yeah, I felt him wince there. I felt him wince just a little bit. I felt him go, oh. Atheenon, stop preaching. Stop talking false information here. Just negative attitude. Well, we're going to take another limb if we can. Might as well. Would it be +0 if you repaired that toque? Possibly. Actually, my toque is in good shape. My toque's at 100%. I think the only clothing I have, if I repair up my socks, it might go positive. Nope. Oh, we're taking limbs, baby. We're taking the limbs. I don't bother with fur. Fur is kind of a junk limb. Cedar is so much better.
It's dusk, so night can't be.
Oh wow, let's go get a shot here. Why is cedar better? Because it's a half a kilo. You get 6 degrees of warmth. and about an hour of fire out of it, give or take, depending on your skill level. Fur is a full kilo, and you only get 8 degrees of fire out of it. So you have to carry around twice the weight to get 2 more degrees. So if you carry 2 pieces of cedar, you essentially have 12 degrees of warmth when you put it on the fire, compared to 1 fir, which is only 8 degrees, and it's the same exact weight. So the weight to warmth ratio is way better with cedar, and actually the weight to warmth ratio is better with cedar than it even is with sticks. I'm gonna drop all but one of my cedars that I have. So 1 cedar weighs a half a kilo, gives you 6 degrees. 6 sticks weigh almost a full kilo and give you 6 degrees. So if you have a choice to carry cedar or sticks, always carry cedar. Cedar and fir, cedar also, the other positive of cedar is cedar and sticks have the exact same light percentage. So the percentage chance you have to light a cedar and a stick is exactly the same. Fir is less. You get less percentage chance to light a fire with fir, and you get less percent chance with reclaimed wood as well. So sticks and cedar are your best for lighting. Cedar is better for weight per warmth bonus ratio than sticks as well. So cedar is probably the best. I think cedar is the best fuel in the game for lighting, time, and warmth. Now there are other things that have, and weight as well, for those 4 factors combined. Now, of course, coal gives you 20 degrees, and coal's the best in the world, but you can't light a fire with coal. You have to light a fire with something else. So if you have no other choice, if you're carrying a lot of sticks and a lot of coal, drop all but like 2 or 3 of your sticks, because all you need to do is light the fire with a stick, throw some coal on it. But if you have a chance to carry cedar, cedar is the best. Cedar is the best around for all 4 of those factors. So, and fur is good. You do need fur. You do need fur to light, to repair things. Repairing your heavy hammer, repairing your, what else is repaired with it? There's something else that's repaired with fur, and I can't remember because I never repair any of them. But the heavy hammer you repair with fur. So having a few of those around is handy, but honestly, I think I've repaired a heavy hammer maybe twice, ever. I never use the heavy hammers until they're that low percentage. Most of the time you find your heavy hammer, it's like at 80 to 85% condition, and it doesn't go down. It doesn't go down in condition that much by forging stuff. So I've never really had to use the heavy hammer. Yeah, I don't use them enough to have to repair them. Now, if you're using your heavy hammer as your implement to smack wolves with, it'll probably lose condition more. And heavy hammers are actually very effective against wolves. If you have a heavy hammer and you don't have any weapons or anything, you might want to carry the heavy hammer around for a little while because you can smack wolves with them and get them off of you really quick. Now, the drawback is that the heavy hammer does not damage the wolf. So the wolf will come back. It may injure him a little bit, but it doesn't damage him to the point that he'll die. So you don't want to use it. You don't want to use it as an offensive weapon. You mainly want to use it as a defensive weapon if you have no other choice. I think the bed's right over here. Yep, there we go. But yeah, the cedar is awesome. The cedar is awesome, Gooner. Oh, the reclaimed wood gives, so basically sticks give you 1 degrees, reclaimed wood gives you 3, cedar is 6, fir is 8, coal is 12, a fire log, I don't know, I forget what we had all written down at one point. I forget what the fire logs,
something to drink.
I forget what the fire logs give you, but it's not much. It's not much. What's the best thing to fight against wolves when attacked? I choose the hatchet. The hatchet gets them off of you quicker. It doesn't do as much damage, but you don't need it to do a lot of damage. All you need it to do is you just need the wolf to get off you. And the hatchet gets him off you pretty quickly, and it does damage to the wolf, so the wolf will go off and die somewhere. So if you use the hatchet against the wolf, it will kill him. The knife does more damage, but it doesn't get the wolf off of you very quickly. So the wolf has more opportunity to hurt you and cause you pain if you use it. So I would recommend using the hatchet. If you have no other choice, the pry bar works good. The heavy hammer works good. Both of those pop the wolf off of you pretty quickly, but they don't damage the wolf. Hey, wow, Dane, big hugs for you. I don't have a bear hug. I'll give you hearts and bear waves though. I'll heart you and bear wave at you. Now we're gonna do something I usually don't do. I'm gonna go out in this fog storm and see if the moose is out here. We're gonna listen. You know, I've tried the gun, you're talking about the pistol. I've tried that a couple times, and I never seem to get it to work very well. Supposedly, there's a percentage chance that the pistol can shoot when you're struggling, but I've never had it shoot when I'm struggling with a wolf, and I've never had it really be that effective against the wolf. I was hoping the moose was up here, but he doesn't appear to be. But yeah, I don't play a lot of Long Dark where I have guns available, so I don't have a lot of opportunity to utilize pistols in defense. Usually because if I'm playing in a Long Dark that has a pistol, I'll just point it and pop, shoot him and kill him. So I don't have to struggle with the little bugger. Your main goal is not to struggle. That's your main goal. Struggle-y's bad. Hey, MC, how you doing? Hello. How's it going tonight? We'll wait till it clears up a little bit. I have to take a bit of damage in order to get the option to shoot a wolf during a struggle. Oh, okay. Fire logs burn for 2 hours, but they are heavy. Yeah, well, on the Interloper, there's very few fire logs available. There's a couple fire logs in Milton and a couple of the houses, but generally you don't find fire logs in Interloper, just as a general rule. You can find them. I'm not saying they're not in existence. I think I found maybe 2 or 3 fire logs max on any Interloper file that I played. They just don't appear very often. And honestly, they're garbage for the weight. They're good. They're good if you just want to have a... They're good if you just want to add a bunch of time to your fire, because they do add a bunch of time to the fire. But I don't even know. Can you even light a fire with a fire log? I think if you can, it's a pretty low percentage. I think it's a very low percentage if you try. So I usually just skip the fire logs, or I'll just stockpile them somewhere and use it real quick if I start a fire. Been doing well. Payday Friday, nice. Paydays are always a good day. Paydays are always a good day. I like payday. Payday means I have money for about 5 minutes. So have mixed a Mai Tai during lunch. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. A little Mai Tai with a little lunch and a little Atheenon. How could you go wrong? We need some water up here. I still don't know where the moose spawns in this zone. That's the frustrating thing. I have no idea where the moose spawns in this zone. I'm doing good, Chip Dorito. How are you and the whole Dorito clan doing? Because you are part of a Dorito organization. I'm doing real well, though. This place has tons of wood you can break down in it. I can even break this table down here if I wanted to. You can break the stool down if you want to. A little bit of Atheenon all night long. You're sick! Oh no! Oh no, I'm sorry, Chip Dorito. That sucks. Hopefully you don't have the Rona. The Corona. Oh yeah, well he also spawns down below. I haven't seen him up here yet though. He has not shown his little face yet. He's basically at this point said no. Oh shoot, my fire went out. That was silly of me. Do I really want to start it again?
Food.
Not really. Not especially. You have the Wrath F-19? What's the Wrath F-19? I don't know what that is. Yeah, the cabin and the bridge, yeah. I've been to both spots, it hasn't been there. Jira with a gifted sub, their first gift sub in the channel.
G-Raya 9100
going out to Chip Dorito.
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Chip Dorito, welcome back into the Athpack, my friend. Welcome in. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy all those fancy emotes we have. Enjoy chat privileges of being able to post a link. Enjoy all that stuff. All right, let's get a drink. Oh, I don't have any water on me. I probably was depending on that water to be my water. First gift sub hype. All right, let's go outside and see if the moose is up around here. Do you know? Here's the question, Fire Monkey. Do you know if the moose puts out moose marks anywhere around here? Like, if he was up here, I would see moose marks somewhere. Because I see no moose marks, and I could have sworn, like, one of these trees over here, he marks. If he's up here. And I have seen nothing yet. I've seen no moose marks around here. So I don't know. I don't know if he leaves moose marks on the trees down below. You see them on the other side? See, I looked all over here. I don't think I saw any. So maybe we don't have him up here. Maybe he's down below, because I don't see any on those trees. I don't see any on these trees. Unless I'm just absolutely blind. Yeah, I don't see any moose marks at any of these trees. None. Nope, I don't think we have the moose up here, boys and girls. I think we need to go down. I think we need to go down. I marked the trees too? No, I don't. I did not pee on that tree, Player Slayer. I don't care what video you have. I did not pee on the tree. Just practicing my range. Just practicing my range. If I didn't hit him, I didn't hit him. It's fine. Sometimes he doesn't spawn in Broken Railroad. How rude. He has to spawn here. He has to spawn here somewhere.
It's making my head feel thick.
Somewhere. When do arrows break? When they get to a very low percentage. Right now I have arrows at 100, 97, 73, and 70. So they break when they get to a low percentage. And different things can affect arrows differently. If you hit an animal, I believe it takes more damage. If you hit a rock, it takes a lot more damage. If you hit an animal, I don't think they take as much damage as hitting a rock or missing. But I don't know. I've never really tracked it. What a rude moose, exactly. What a freaking rude moose. What? That interrupted it? Oh, wow. Wasted a match. I didn't know dropping meat would interrupt a torch being lit. Interesting. That is very interesting. We'll never make that mistake again. Never, ever, ever, ever. He's playing a sneaky moose game, and he's gonna jump out at you from behind a tree. I know, Jiro. What a rude moose.
Come on.
We're gonna call him Moosius Rudius. That's what he is. He's a Moosius Rudius. Let's just throw some reclaimed on there. There we go. I do only have 2 hands. That is true. That is very true. Oh, that's just so. It needs to be melted again. It needs to be melted again. All right. Well, this time it's not gonna. Okay, we got boiling stuff going on. We got an hour for it to boil. Got a lot of cedar over here. Let's grab that cloth. Ribis Stompius. Yes, he is a Ribius Stompius. Or Ribis Stompus. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but my hunting lodge is so delightful. So since we know place to go, let's rip down curtains, rip down curtains, rip down curtains. We're gonna get lots of cloth. We might even get some wood. What if we take that cloth? What will we cover the windows with? Okay, that just fell apart. I'm so sorry. That just fell apart. It was going somewhere, and then it went nowhere. Ath's meat is very neat. Yes, it is. Good lord! My stuff's blowing up. Oh, it's because people are responding to my Twitter thing. Because people are
Too heavy.
I guess that's what happens when you tweet something out. People reply. I guess. Oh, heel versus babyface liked my tweet. That's nice. Oh, what a sweetie. I guess that's what happens when you tweet stuff out. People actually like your stuff. Who said Ath can't sing and hold a tone? I can hold a tone. I can sing. I just have to keep it under control. If I get too into it, and then my singing sounds like crap, so. Yeah, I lost the plot. Yeah, I lost the plot there, mate. Yes, we did. Look at all these little nooks and crannies. I wish there was more stuff. Oh, by the way, these planks are awesome. 39 minutes for 6 reclaimed wood, compared to an hour and 57 minutes for 6 reclaimed wood. I'm gonna take that anyway, because why not? I got sticks and I tore down the curtains, yes. That's sort of like the rendition of I'd do anything for Will. Oh, I'd do anything for Will, but I won't drop sticks. No, 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 I won't drop sticks. Although I did like Styx the band. Little Mr. Roboto for you. There, now you can clip that again, Lauren, if you're still here. I know. That's my tribute to him. I'm trying to tribute him. I love Meatloaf. I do like Meatloaf as well. What day are we on? Ooh, very good question. Very good question. I like it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Well, look when we wake up. I think we're on day 1, I'm going to guess 112? 113? It'll probably tell us when we get up, Ian. Let's look and see. Let's give everybody a little review. No, it didn't tell us. All right, so we are currently on day 114. We've lived 114 days. We have spent 19 days in Mystery Lake, 6 in Pleasant Valley, 3 in Coastal Highway, 7 days in Timberwolf Mountain, 4 days in Forlorn Muskeg, 9 in Broken Railroad, 21 in Mountain Town, 20 in Hush River Valley, yes, and Louis Anderson today as well, and 2 days in Blackrock and 7 in Ash Canyon. We have taken 4 distress pistol shots. We've had 78 wolf encounters with 7 struggles, and we won them all. We've killed 50 wolves. We've killed 6 bears. We've killed 3 moose, 17 deer, and 35 rabbits. And the most important stat of all, and we might beat our previous record, most important stat of all, we found 6 can openers. 6 can openers, my friends. And we've suffered through 64 blizzards in 114 days. Over half of our days have had blizzards. Welcome to Interloper. Yeah, Bob Saget, Betty White, Meatloaf, Louis Anderson. Yeah, it's crazy. 2 out of 3 ain't bad is my sad drunk song. Aww. Yeah, we're looking good. And we have our rabbit skin hat and gloves. We got our deerskin pants and boots. We have double wool socks, double thermal underwear, double thin wool sweaters. We got the moose hide coat over the bearskin coat. We got our moose hide satchel. We got our crampons. And we got our new combat pants. And we're rocking a 26-degree warmth bonus, 11-degree windproof, 47% protection. I believe they lowered the protection on this by 5%. Because I swear to God, this used to be 25%. I swear to God, moose hide cloak used to be 25%. I think they nerfed the protection on it. I'm not accusing anybody, but I used to be able to get 51% with the moose hide coat before I had the crampons. I think they nerfed it. I think they nerfed the moose hide coat. I'm just saying. It still has 20% protection, which is better than the bearskin coat with 15. So, but yeah, we're doing pretty good. We got our bow. We got carcass harvesting and cooking to 5, archery to 5, mending just got to 4, fire starting just got to 4. We've done no fishing yet. Of course, we can't ever raise these 3, the rifle, revolver, and gunsmithing. That we can't really do anything about. So there's our skills. We found a few Polaroids. Found one in Pleasant Valley. One in Ash Canyon. One in Mystery Lake. 2 in Mystery Lake. And one in, where was this? Milton. Found the one in Milton, too. Did its quality lower? I don't think it's quality. I don't think the moose hide cloak's quality lowered. It still has the warmth and windproof that it always has had, plus the wetness, the wet protection, and the sprint reduction. It still weighs the same, but I think they lowered the protection on it. I'm gonna have to go back and look at other vids because I used to be able to get 51% without the crampons, and now I can't get. Now I can get 47% with what I have, and this is always what I have. This is always my setup. Once I'm fully geared out, we do look like a little Grizzly Adams though. We do. So I think they actually nerfed it just a little bit. That's my thoughts anyway. It may not be true or not, but that's my thoughts. Okay, let's see. We got water on us. Yeah, look. Yeah, definitely yuppers. Yeah, definitely yupper. I'd be very curious. All right. We can't sprint now.
Not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
That's okay. You don't have to carry it very far, my friend. You don't have to carry it very far. We're just gonna drop a little bit of reclaimed at the back here because we really don't need it with all that cedar. 15 freaking cedars. Actually, I'm gonna put these tinder plugs in here. Reclaimed wood, if you have other options, is garbage. I'm just gonna drop it all. Reclaimed is just kind of garbage. 20%, there's no mention of update changing it. It might have been 20% before then. I could have sworn it was more of a percentage than it used to be. Yeah, there's no moose up here for us. Although Wiki does get updated as well, so. I could have sworn it was 25 at one point, but I'm probably just misremembering. I'm probably just misremembering it. Hey, Style Zach! Eggy's doing good. Eggy Jr. is coming right along. We're now on day 114. Lived 114 days in this Jamoke. We're doing good. We're trying. We've got all the stims in this zone, so we've got our goal completed. Now we're just trying to figure out where the moose is. He's definitely not up above. So I'm thinking he might be over here. But we're going to drop some stuff in our Cave of Wonder, and then we're going to go look at him. But boys and girls, if you've not gone and subbed up to Style Zach, and by the way, Style Zach, I just hit 4,000 subs on YouTube, which was awesome. If you've not checked out Style Zach, though, please go give his YouTube channel a subscription. Pass some love his direction. I found a page describing the Moose Hide cloak where it says 25. See, I thought they nerfed it. So I'm not 100% wrong. Probably somebody updated the wiki page now that it's changed. That'd be my guess. That would be my guess, is somebody updated it. Yeah, I actually now can have memberships on YouTube, Style Zach. It actually unlocked that for me. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of memberships because I don't really have much to offer there. But, yeah. Yes, they lowered the protection. Those little buggers. They didn't put that in any... I don't remember... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember seeing that in any patch note anywhere. I don't remember seeing that in any of the patch notes that they lowered the protection on that. Those little buggers. They snuck that in under the radar. Under the radar. You sneaky little devils. I have so many cattails, boys and girls. Yes, I have 20-some cattails on me. I have another 80. I have another 80 cattails back at the maintenance yard. Yeah, it was a silent nerf. It was a silent nerf. And we also have 7.5 kilos of cedar on us right now. And 22 sticks. All right. Now we're at moose hunting weight. You thought about that, but you went for Patreon instead. Oh yeah, yeah, totally. The thing is, I just don't have much to offer with the Patreon. I mean, I see people on Patreon. They're like, "Hey, if you're a gold member, I'll send you this or this or this. If you're a platinum member, we'll do this." And it's like, I don't really have anything like that to offer. So, and I've had people in the past on YouTube message me and say, "Hey, do you have a Patreon where I can support you?" And I'm always like, "No, I don't." Get out the gun. Bring out the big guns. See, I see no moose marks up here either, though. Maybe I just am not going to get a moose. Maybe I'm just not going to get a moose. Maybe that's my fate. What do you think, Lefty? Is that my fate? Shaolin, how you doing? You see marks? I didn't see him. I'm blind. Boys and girls. Lefty Raffle is a legend in his own time. Go give my wonderful friend Lefty a follow.
Left a heart.
Go give him a follow. Last playing some GeoGuessr. He plays a lot of GeoGuessr. Okay, where's the marks? Where's the marks? I'm not seeing him. I'm blind as a bat. Did I walk right by him? I see bunnies. I don't see the marks. Where are the marks? How am I missing these? How am I missing the mark? Atheenon, you've missed the mark.
Feel numb.
I don't see him. But how's it going? How's it going there, Lefty? I hope you're having a great one. Thank you for the huge resub for 29 months. Thank you so much. I often come to BR where there aren't any moose marks. It sucks. That sucks. I don't like that. That makes me feel bad about myself. Let's go kill a wolf. That'll make me feel better. Good, good. Just home from work with Big Friday vibes. Ooh, nice. Very nice. We like the Big Friday vibes. Big Friday vibes are the best. Look at that sun up there.
So,
I got the unlucky BR moose. I know. I got the unlucky BR moose. Little bugger. Little bugger. But Shaolin, how are you doing? New account. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much, my friend. Just, and yes, so Style Zach, I was able to activate the membership thing on YouTube. We hit 4,000 subs on YouTube today. Jiro was my 4,000th sub on YouTube, which was awesome. Appreciate everybody who watches on YouTube. It's grown the channel more than I ever thought. More than I ever thought it could be, so. I'm going to enter the back door and go out through the front, because sometimes the wolves in the front will smell you, and they'll come around that corner and surprise you. It's much better, much safer to walk through here and then exit out, because the wolves can't get in here. And then you can see where the wolves are. I don't think I ever searched these. Nope. I think when I came here, there was a big blizzard roaring, and I was like, nope, I'm not searching them. Tain't got the time.
I'm so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, but it was, yeah, you know, Style Zach, it was very cool. It was very, very cool. I know 4,000's not a lot in oh wow, we got a pry bar here. In the grand scheme of things, it's not like, you know, it's not like I hit it, you know, it's not like I hit 100,000 subs or something like that. But for me, it's really cool. You reached 6K, nice, 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 nice. Oh, you know what we were gonna do when we came back here? I totally forgot. Totally forgot what we were gonna do. We're gonna go out here, grab that, grab our 2 pieces of metal.
Something's gonna go.
If you have the crampons, they are now repairable. You need 2 pieces of metal and a toolkit. Doesn't matter, it can be a regular or a better one. And it takes 45 minutes to try to repair it. Off to Ash you go. Finally rid myself of the 2 times broken ribs. And Timberwolf also didn't summit. In Ash, it's a direct line to the gold mine and back out. Nice. Did you see yourself in the Rand video? I did not see myself in the Rand video. Do you have a link for it? Do you have a linky poo? Had a wolf come in the little foyer room, went over the snow and stuff. See that strip? Oh, really, Magic Jack? I've never had them come in. They always break, but I don't stand very close to the doors either. So, for me, they've never come in. Was that pry bar clipping through the stick? Yes, it was. Oh my good, check! Gifting out a tier 1 sub to Shaolin!
77 gifted a tier 1 sub to Shaolin.
Sub and gift sub hype!
Aw,
thank you so much.
Subs in the channel.
That's very, very kind of you, my friend. Thank you so very much for gifting out that tier 1 subaroo there. You know what I need to do? Okay, I got a piece of metal there. Let's leave a little bit more of our cloth here. This is the now this right here, boys and girls, is the danger of this zone. The danger of this zone is you get trapped in it. That there's so much stuff that you can pick up and do that you get trapped in the zone. Where you can't take stuff out. You briefly appear when talking about Long Dark Community about halfway through here. Okay.
Meet Suvi, the man.
Oh, shush up. Shush up. I don't want to watch an ad. Do you have a timestamp on it or anything, or? So Thomasina. I see Disoptimus, Style Zach. I see you. There's one and only. Hey, there I am.
Place filled with friendliness and promoting others. Many others. The long dark. The Long Dark Twitch community is a unique place, filled with
Aw.
friendliness and promoting others. Many other games reek of toxicity and names filled with friendliness and
Oh, thanks for the little
Long
clip
Dark Twitch
there. You got me dancing. Great. Great. That's my exposure. You got me dancing. Oh god, I didn't get the time off of it. Gosh dang it. Dang nabbit.
Hello, fellow survivors.
Hello, fellow survivors. I love your voice. It's about 440, about 439, about 436. If you go to 436, it's right before that. It's right after 436. Yeah, dancing for the win, baby. Aw, thanks so much, Styles. Like, I'll have to go. I'm gonna have to have that now since I watched it. It's in my history. So I'm gonna have to go watch the whole video when I get done streaming tonight. I try to watch most of your videos when you get them uploaded, so I just haven't watched that one yet. All right, we got 3 pry bars. 3 pry bars. Yeah, it's hard not to smile at a goofy old man doing a dance. Midnight Snack, how you doing? How's it going? Now, honestly, boys and girls, pry bars, I have never ever ruined a pry bar. Generally, when you find a pry bar, they're always at 100%, and you've never really like use up an entire pry bar, and generally you don't need it late game. Pry bars are good for breaking ice late game, and that's about it. You have a question, Shaolin. Who is Will Eggy Jr.? He is the unknown love child of Will Eggy McKenzie and Molly. No, not really. No, not really. We're adding our own lore now. Interesting. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get the moose, boys and girls. I don't think we're gonna get the moose. Eggy Jr.'s doing well. He's doing well. Hallis, how you doing, my friend? Have a good lurk there, buddy. Yeah, Eggy Jr.'s doing pretty good. He's not doing too shabby. Yes, please go give love to Style Zach. Go give him a sub on YouTube. Sub up to his channel on YouTube. Check out his vids. He's got great compilation vids. He's got good stuff up there. Got good content. Yupper Wuppers, have a great one. Hopefully I'll be back for the stream, and sorry for asking. No. You never, ever have to worry about asking too many questions in this channel. You can ask all the questions you want to. Ask all the questions you want to, my friend. You and Ath broke me out of my New World obsession. Good. Now I've heard good stuff about New World. Let's go! Exactly, Shaolin. Well, I'm glad we broke you out of your New World obsession. That's good. I just like to close that gate for whatever reason. I don't know why. It bothers me when it's open. It bothers me. Makes me feel bad about myself. This is way more relaxed, and you don't have to deal with other people. You don't have to deal with any trolls. You don't have to deal with any griefers. You don't have to deal with anybody else. You just take your time. Oh, Midnight Snack, you're a streamer as well? Are you really? I didn't even know that. Oh, you're not? Oh, I thought you were a streamer. I was like, oh, I'll give you a shout out. I'm pretty solid with Long Dark and Stardew Valley. Yeah, you know, that's the thing is, you know, I know a lot of people, like, flit around to, like, whatever the newest, hottest game of the week is. Remember the whole craze about Among Us? Well, remember the craze with Among Us, and then the craze with Fall Guys, and then the craze with Phasmophobia. It's like, there's certain games that just, like, you can see they're going to be a flash in the pan. They're going to be really big for a really short amount of time, and then hardly anybody's ever going to play them again. Which is fine. I like a game with a little bit of longevity, or I like a game that's a complete final finished product in and of itself, like a Horizon Zero Dawn, where you can play it, you can enjoy it, you can have fun with it, and there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. But I like those kind of games. I like ones that are like ongoing like this, or have a very long story arc, like a Red Dead, Horizon Zero Dawn. And also, it's nice to every once in a while have a shorter story game. There's some really good short story games. Firewatch, or is it Firewatch? Is it Firewatch or Fire? What's that one? Firewatch, yeah. Firewatch is a really good example of a fun short story survival game. That's actually a lot of fun to play. I'm gonna try Windbound tomorrow, which is gonna be fun. I have good hopes for it because I've heard good stuff about it. What was the other one we played? Senua's Sacrifice. Yeah, Hellblade. Senua's Sacrifice was really good. God, there's so many good ones. I actually enjoyed Mad Max a lot too. It was actually a lot of fun. Mad Max is pretty cool. Horizon Zero Dawn, loved it. XCOM 2 was a great game. I've played Stardew Valley before. For me, it's not a great stream game. Detroit Become Human. I love Icarus. I'm actually going to be playing Icarus in about 40 minutes. I love Icarus so far. I can't wait to see what comes out next. I actually enjoyed Jedi Fallen Order. It was okay. It had its ups and downs. The backtracking in it a lot just killed it for me. I really enjoyed the Star Sand. That was a fun one to play. I really enjoyed the Dreamfall series was fun. Life is Strange was fun. Eastshade was a great little game. Eastshade had a lot of graphical issues and stuff, but it was a fun little game. I enjoyed it. And of course, how can we forget Indigo Prophecy? Mark Wars' favorite game. I may just have to play it again just for Mark Wars. Favorite game I've ever played, Indigo Prophecy. Roki was really fun too, or Roki. That was a fun little game too. I like that one. Beyond Two Souls was great. Plague's Tale, Innocence was fun. I can't wait for the next one to come out. Submerged was a really fun game. It's like a 5-hour game. That was a really fun one. I enjoyed Submerged a lot. Kona was really fun. We played Kona before. Arctic Anxiety. I haven't returned to that one in ages. I gotta play that again sometime. Moons of Madness was fun. I actually met those guys at TwitchCon, so. I know you don't play many Nintendo games, but Metroid Dread is fantastic. Yeah, I don't have any console stuff, so. I've messed around with Rime was a really fun one. Far Sky was fun. Firewatch was great. I liked Firewatch. That was a fun little game. Let's see. I didn't enjoy the Life is Strange follow-up games as much. Vanishing of Ethan Carter was fun. Far Lone Sales was a fun little game too. That was a good one. Enjoyed that quite a bit actually. What Remains of Edith Finch was a really short little story game that was kind of cool. First Tree was a really fun little. That was more just a running game. The Shelter games are really good. If you've never played the Shelter games, I highly recommend them. They're really, really fun. Quern? No, I skipped right over that one. I skipped right over that one. Skipped right over it. Didn't even like trip at the. I do have Dishonored. I bought Dishonored and Dishonored 2. I've never played them though. Deathbed Motorcade. What? Gifting out 5 subs to the channel.
Deathbed _
What?
Motorcade just gifted 5 subs.
And his first 5 as well. Deathbed with the first 5 going out to Catchild, C2 Rules, UFC 54, Zerberus, and Neon Bombarder. Woo! Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. So there's games I want to play. I want to play Dishonored and Dishonored 2. I've heard they're really good. And I have Dishonored Death of the Outsider. That was like a package deal. I do want to play the Fable game, but I just never have time. Metro Exodus was gifted to me. I want to play that sometime. I want to play LA Noire sometime. God, see, that's the thing. My backlog of games. I have so many games I've never played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3. Oh my goodness, Shiggity! Gifting out 2 subs as well. The first 2 in the channel, Atlas and Metalos. Welcome into the ad pack.
GG1 Ty just gifted 2 subs.
Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Holy crap. Wow, you guys have just been so generous today. So freaking generous. So yeah, I have a lot of games that I want to still play, so... Oh, jeez. I guess I should pay attention. Oh my god, we got a hype train incoming. Oh my goodness. And we got a hype train incoming. I was looking through my old games. Jeez Louise. Slurricane, thank you for the bits as well. And Check with 500 bits. Slurricane with 250 bits. And we're already at hype train level 2, 90%. 90%. Have you guys ever played Dishonored? Is it any good? My nephew rages about Dishonored. I wonder if Connor J's still here. If Connor J's still here, what do you think of Dishonored? I think he liked it. I think he liked Dishonored. I also have games like Myth Survival, Near Death. I bought those and never played them. The Penumbra series I've never played. I have Portal 1. I've never played that. I heard that's a pretty fun game. I got State of Decay Year 1. I've never played that one before. Do you like first-person stealth? Yeah, I like it okay. As long as it's not too crazy. Shiggity, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate those gifted subs so much. So it's a stealthy kind of game? It's like a stealthy one? I also have a game called Tell Me Why, which I've never played that I want to try. A story about my uncle that I've never played. I want to try that one too. The Turing Test, I wanted to play that. That one as well. We Happy Few I bought a while ago. Never played it. I actually have the first 2 Witcher games. I have never played the Witcher games all the way through. I don't know if anybody's interested in watching me stream The Witcher though. I don't know if anybody would be interested in me watching me stream The Witcher. But yeah, I have a crap ton of games I've never even downloaded from Steam. That's Dishonored with superpowers. Nice. Witcher 3, yes. What about Witcher 1 or 2? Skip first 2? Oh, okay, skip the first 2. I bought them because I was like, well, they build on it, doesn't it? Doesn't it, like, build on it or anything? Check with a gifted sub, pushing us up over 100% in Tier 2. You definitely watch me stream Wild Hunt. I'm just afraid.
Checo77 gifted a tier
Thank
1
you,
sub
Check.
to
I appreciate that.
_1337.
I'm just afraid with Witcher 3. I started playing Witcher 3 about, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. I started playing it. And my computer wasn't real good at that point, and it didn't run real well. A lot of lag and stuff. And I've never played it on my new computer. But I remember it having a crap ton of side quests, and I started getting bogged down so much in the side quests that it just, oh my god, it just had a crap ton of side quests. So many side quests. 3 all the way. Okay. Well, maybe I got. You know, I don't have time, but I have stuff in mind, I guess. I just don't know if Dishonored would be a great stream game either. There's certain games that I know other people stream and they do really well with, but I don't do well with. So, do I have any? Have I played any of the Fallout games? I do not. I have not played any of the Fallout games. Never done it. Catchild, how you doing? Aw, thanks so much. Love the stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Catchild. I really do appreciate that. I've seen you play like 2 hours in Outer Wilds. Yeah, I did play a couple hours in Outer Wilds. Didn't get too into Outer Wilds. It didn't grab me. It didn't grab me and make me want to stay with it. It was an interesting game. I just didn't get too excited about it, I guess. I don't know. It's not that I didn't like it. It didn't grab me. You know, and that's the thing is like a game sort of has to grab me and get a hold of me. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, I knew within 10 minutes I would be playing Horizon Zero Dawn all the way through. I knew in the first hour that I was going to start pushing that game all the time. And that's the thing is like, and you can't judge a game just in the first 10 or 30 or 60 minutes that you play it. But honestly, I know myself well enough that I can pick a game up usually and be like, yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy this one. Or, no, this one, it's going to be a struggle. And for me, I don't get to play games other than when I'm on stream. So I want to be having as much fun as I possibly can when I'm streaming. And if I'm not enjoying it, it's not going to be any fun for anybody to watch either. And some games are a little too complex. I'm a very simple person. A game like Oxygen Included, I had a blast with Oxygen. I actually own Observer, by the way. I actually had a blast with Oxygen Not Included. It's just way too much for me to stream, though. There's so many minute details and things going on in Oxygen Not Included that you almost have to have like a PhD to play it after a while. And it takes so much concentration on my part to play it that I just kind of got bogged down and I never could chat with anybody. I couldn't ever do anything with anybody. Fun game, though. Fun game. I really enjoyed the way Oxygen Not Included worked. It reminds me a little bit of a mobile game, but on PC. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not bashing it by saying that. But it reminds me a little bit of some mobile games you could play as well. But it's on PC instead. I've not played Observer, no. I've never gotten a chance to do it. I think I picked up... See, and that's the thing, too, is I have a whole bunch of games that I've gotten with Amazon Prime, with the Prime subscription. That's how I got Flame in the Flood. Flame in the Flood is one that's great as well. Flame in the Flood's a really fun little game. It's a little limited. The extended survival aspects of it are kind of not there. I did play Fallout Shelter. I played that on mobile. No, I played a little bit of DayZ. Doppelgamer, there was a fellow streamer, Doppelgamer UK. I miss Doppelgamer so much. I miss my Doppelgamer. I miss Doppelgamer UK so freaking much. But Doppelgamer UK used to play a lot of DayZ. And I played a little bit of it with him. So. Alright, I don't play a lot of multiplayer games, Midnight Snack, but if I get to that point, I'll let you know. 8 subs, 750 bits, thank you so much! I appreciate it. Yeah, DayZ's brutal. Doppelgamer, like, straight up killed these two dudes. He was like, yeah, they were looking kind of suspicious. They were doing some weird stuff, and I was like, I don't know, they seem to be helping us. I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? They seem to be helping us. Why did you kill them? But yeah, Midnight Snack, if I ever do, I will keep that in mind. But I honestly don't do a lot of multiplayer games. Mainly for me, it's more of a me thing than anything else, because I just have a hard time. Even when I'm playing with like Hadrian or Gameslift, I have a hard time keeping track of chat and keeping track of what's going on in the game and keeping track of what they're saying to me to really know what's going on. That Wolfie boy is totally gonna see us here. There he is. Get him to charge. Ooh, I almost shot over him. That hit him in the back. I almost shot right over his butt. Figure we look down here and see if the moose is down here. I'm not seeing a moose at all. I mainly come up here for the birch and maple. There's a lot of birch up here. You get shot if you play games with ass. It's all me, me, me. There's a lot going on in my head. Oh, there's not much going on in my head. But when there's too many voices in my head, yeah. But no, I played a little DayZ with Doppelgamer. I was kind of turned off to the game. It didn't really inspire me a lot. I think it would be a lot better game if it was a co-op instead of being PvP, but you know, people like that PvP. People like their PvP. I have no idea what you're talking about, Gaming Granny. It's all me.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, shush-a-doodles. I'll carry whatever I want you to carry. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I don't like that adversarial thing. It's like it's hard enough to survive in the game without having to worry about people as well. I gotta go down there and get my arrow, you damn wolf. You want to play with me so you can run me over? What? Why would you? Oh, did he just kill a deer? Where'd my arrow go? I know I shot an arrow down here. I was right up there. Shot the arrow down over in here somewhere, I think. Oh, there it is. Well, those are NPCs, though. Revenge. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never run anybody over. When the game first came out, it was so rare to run into someone that I learned to never take the chance of them being friendly. There he is. My wolf now, sucker. Or my deer now. Oh, I should have checked for a Maglin's fire. God dang it. I guarantee you there's a Maglin's fire chance here. Yep. Yep. I had a harrowing first-time experience in DayZ, never played it again. Yeah, I tried Ark. I tried Ark. I just... dino collecting... I had never been...
Come on.
I mean, I like Jurassic Park and stuff. I've never been, like, massive into dinosaurs. I can see for people who really love dinosaurs...
Thank goodness for that.
And want to have that sort of experience. I could see it being a really, really great game. But for me, I was just kind of bored. I didn't really like it a whole lot. Of course. Oh, and it just blew my fire out and then just, like, sat there and did nothing. But yeah, I own Ark. I just could never get into it. For whatever reason. Hey, look, we can start a fire with Maglins. Gun Tech, happy Friday! My daughter didn't appreciate you harvesting that deer. Why not? I needed the hide. I needed the hide. The meat is secondary. I mean, I'll try to cook it, but I need the hide. Need hides and stuff and things.
All right.
Let's throw one piece of coal on there. Jurassic Park Evolution half is awesome. Is awesome. Oh,
Too much stuff to
is
carry.
an awesome dino park builder. Yeah, see, I just have never been that big into dinosaurs. I get it, I understand it, but I have never been that big into dinos. And so for me, I'm just kind of like, oh, it's interesting. It's okay.
I need to drop
But
something.
happy Friday to you too, my friend. Don't tell me it's gonna blow my fire out again. Actually, I'm all about dinos, but could only
Too
enjoy
heavy.
Ark so far. It's too circumstantial to get a medium ride. Yeah, I just didn't get into it. And you know, if you're into it, you're into it. If you're not, you're not. You know, there's no magic formula for whether you like a game or not. But see, like Horizon Zero Dawn,
Drop any of this
I
gear.
love killing robot dinos. Horizon Zero Dawn, I love killing robot dinos. It never ever got old or boring. I could do it all day and do it all night. You're reliving The Witcher at the moment, like playing The Witcher. Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn was great. I can't wait for the next one to come out. I hope that it's a good follow-up, because the first one left a lot of open story at the end, which was really great. Really? Really? You want to do this, huh? You want to do this, huh? Got him. Now why don't you just go off and die somewhere? Damn wolves coming around my fire. That is the only downside. Is that Horizon Zero Dawn, the whatever it is, the Into the West or Western Bound or whatever it is probably not going to come to PC for another year and a half. They're getting a little quicker porting stuff to PC now, but it's probably not going to be out for a while. Let's just be realistic about it. Let's just say I ain't holding my breath. Ain't holding my breath for it to come out. Because it's not going to be out for a while. At least not on PC.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Can't put the gut on the fire. You're reliving Blood and Wine? Yeah, I actually have that expansion to it. Alright, where'd Mr. Wolfie Boy go? I heard him fall over here. Oh, there he is. Give me my arrow back, you little bugger. Give me my arrow back, you stinking bug. You stinker bug.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I started playing Witcher 3, but my PC at the time just couldn't handle it. My PC at the time was like, nope. My PC now can probably handle it. And I'd like to play it at some point. So I probably will. Oh yeah, I've heard stellar things about Witcher 3. Absolutely stellar stuff about Witcher 3. Didn't it win Game of the Year that year or something? Solid stuff. But yeah, yeah, there's a lot of games I want to play. There's a lot of games I want to play, but you know what? I don't know if it's called getting stuck in a rut or just being obsessive over a certain thing. Nothing will ever meet Long Dark. Nothing will ever meet Long Dark. Long Dark is like my first love, my second mistress. Gwent is addictive. Yeah, it's way too addictive. You spend more time playing the minigame than you do the game. That's what I ran into. I kept playing Gwent all the time, and I'm like, what am I doing? This is not content. He's sitting here playing a mobile card game. It's not good content. Now lining up sticks is. Okay, yeah, I know we are. Yes, we are, Hallis. I will be playing Subnautica. Probably starting. Let's see. So not this weekend coming up, but the next weekend I'm out of town. Well, not out of town. I'm going over to my friends to help her with some stuff. Probably the weekend of the 5th, 6th, I'll be starting up my Subnautica run. It doesn't take a long time to run through Subnautica, but yes, we will be starting up a new run of Subnautica. And Subnautica is so much fun. Subnautica is just so much fun. Subnautica is an absolute joy to play. Bugs and all. Nothing will ever compare to Subnautica. Subnautica is a brilliant game. I wonder what Hinterland will make after the last episode. Well, Vibe Night, they've already talked about how they are planning to do some paid DLCs down the road for Long Dark. They'll probably change the model of the Long Dark and allow you to buy. You know, they'll more go to more of a standardized model where you can buy the base game, and then they'll have like extra stuff that you can buy later as far as like DLCs and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know what they're planning on. I'm sure they have. I mean, from everything we saw from the notes that the creator put out, it seems like they're going to do some sort of DLC content after the Long Dark is done. Oh, there are major bugs in Subnautica. There's major bugs in Subnautica. The island that has the thingy on it, if you get too close to that in a Seamoth, your Seamoth can actually get stuck in the island and you'll lose your Seamoth. You can actually park your submarine close enough to the floor of the ocean that when you exit the submarine in your prawn suit, it'll actually push you through the bottom of the game, and you'll free fall to 8,200 feet if you can keep repairing your sub. You'll free fall to 8,200 feet, and then Mario screens you to the top. There's a lot of other bugs too. Lots of little bugs in Subnautica, but it's a beautiful game anyway. It's a beautiful game anyway. No matter what, even with bugs and all, it's a great game. And they've never really fixed any of the bugs. I mean, you know. And then there's one giant bug called Subnautica Below Zero. They've never fixed that. They've never fixed that bug at all. Shots fired at Subnautica BZ. I had to take a poke. I had to take a poke. It's what I do. It's not so much I hate the game. I hate how the company went about. The things I hate is I hate how the company went about promoting the game as if it was like, it almost was promoted like it was DLC content to the original Subnautica that would add more to the story. I hate how the game was handled in the alpha and the beta testing, where things, especially the storyline, just kept changing over and over and over, and the ultimate storyline they settled on was garbage. I didn't care about the protagonist. I didn't care about Alan. I just didn't care. I just didn't care about him. I didn't like how claustrophobic the game was. I didn't like that you didn't have a Seamoth. I didn't like that you did. I mean, a Seamoth would have worked in the area they gave you, but they wanted to promote the suck truck. They wanted the suck truck to be the new hot thing that everybody would be talking about. Woo! We got this truck that you can connect things to, and you can't go any, and you couldn't go anywhere in the suck truck. The suck truck just sucked. It was unwieldy. It didn't maneuver very well unless you detached all the other pods from it. It didn't maneuver very well. Just the whole handling of Subnautica Below Zero just frustrated me. Yeah, it got stuck everywhere. It just, you'd have to disconnect all the things from it and unstick it again. It just was it was a very frustrating gaming experience. I never finished the game. I can say I never finished Subnautica Below Zero. I quit like halfway through. And also all the above ground stuff just like annoyed the crap out of me. It's like, it's Subnautica below water. Subnautica means below the water, not Subnautica let's run around on land and have adventures. It's like that was the charm of the first Subnautica game, is that 95% of the game was all underwater. 95% of the game was all underwater. There was only a small percentage of Subnautica that was actually above water. Yeah, there's 2 islands and the Aurora. But how much time total in your gameplay do you spend on those? Maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes? So no, you can't get questions through right now. You can't get questions through right now. No, it's fine, Hal. It's fine, Hallis. Yeah, no, I baited Below Zero. No, but no, Below Zero, just play Subnautica. You'll be very, very happy with what you get. What question do you have, Victorian? What question do you have? Subnautica does well. I'll probably talk more about Below Zero. And honestly, I know people who enjoyed Subnautica Below Zero. There's nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy it, enjoy it. I mean, I would never, ever try to take away somebody else's joy of the game. Most of those people that have played Below Zero that really enjoyed it do have one thing kind of in common. A lot of them never played the original Subnautica. And I think that's where the rub kind of that's where it kind of, it's one of those things where when you play something that's really good and you play something else that's sort of along that same lines but it's not as good, you kind of go, oh, okay. You know, so their perspective on it is that they played Subnautica Below Zero and they enjoyed it. But, you know, I know other people, though, that enjoyed both games. I just personally, through my experience through the game, much like Stranded Deep's experience that I had with Stranded Deep, I can't get behind it. I can't get behind it. And what is Subnautica Below Zero's next big game they're coming out with? Oh, that's right, there isn't one yet. What happened to Will Eggy Sr.? He died in the gas. He passed in the gas, Guntech. He passed in the gas. At least I don't know of another project those guys are working on. Maybe they are working on another project. No, he died in the gas. He met a horrific end. He met an horrific end. F's in chat for Will Eggy Sr. Now the game did glitch, Guntech. The game did glitch. And it was Subnautica Above Zero. Subnautica Above Zero. I thought, see, for me, Also, I thought that Subnautica Below Zero in concept was a really great idea. I think it probably needed another year to year and a half for them to actually make it right. I feel they were pushed in some ways. I feel they were pushed by how they went about it to complete the game in sort of what I think of as kind of a half-ass fashion. This is just my opinion. It's probably not right, but I think they were. I feel that the game feels wrong, and I feel like the development was very hurried in it, and they were like, let's just get it out. The game map is smaller than the original Subnautica. First of all, there's too much above ground stuff, in my opinion. Yeah, and it started as a DLC that they tried to shoehorn into a full game. And they got rid of the best storyline. I love the original storyline. I've never tried Astroneer. I've seen a couple people who liked Astroneer a lot, but I've never picked it up. Heck, if it was a $14.99 DLC, I would have loved it. If it was a $14.99 DLC, I would have been like, not the best DLC I've ever played, but not that bad. Not that bad. Very fun little game. I've heard good stuff about Astroneer. Yeah, it just, and I think that kind of pissed me off too. It just seemed like it was a money grab. It really, from the outside, just seemed like it was a money grab. And that just kind of was like, really, guys? Really? Really? So, yeah, you know, hey, I would love it if they ever came out with another Subnautica game. If they actually took their time and learned their lessons from Subnautica Below Zero's failure, which honestly I think it kind of was a failure because it got hot for a few minutes and nobody ever talks about it anymore. Nobody longs for more Subnautica Below Zero. I long for more Subnautica. I'm going to play Subnautica in a couple of weekends. I'm going to play Subnautica again. And we're going to have a blast and a half doing it because I love